So Abiodun said that he wants to get the insights on the recent controversy involving airline brands and the apparent lack of effective internal communications and crisis management dealing with disruptive customers. What key lessons can brand owners learn from this incident, particularly for a comms perspective? I think, first of all, I think there's a training element that just needs to happen, both aviation authorities and all of that, and in terms of handling some of these things, and then protocol, maybe trainings and simulations. So there is training that needs to happen within the airlines, and then with the airlines and the airport authorities as well. And it's a simulation thing. So they actually need to have to do a simulation, training simulation, where they will say, do simulation of disruptive customer, and then let them know this is what you can do to restrain or to whatever for each scenario. If the person is violent, if the person is this. I mean, some people, I hear that there is a difference between in-flight protocol where safety is paramount and when you are on ground. So all those things somebody needs to take. First of all, they first need to go into class again and be taught all these things afresh, what the law says, what the boundaries of their responsibilities are, and then they then need to have simulation training with the airport officials also in whatever. In a way, I mean, if they seize the moment, the Minister of Aviation, I think they can do a lot that will be helpful for everybody. I also think, to be honest, that I think the airport authorities need to learn an internal communications campaign about disruption within the airport, where they are on the screens, they're saying, please be whatever. You know how some companies, when you get to the checkpoint, they will say, we do not tolerate, don't be abusive to our staff, don't raise your voice. I think they need to start doing that a little bit as well. So they should look at the different, so some should be targeted at the people flying, maybe right from inside the, what's that word? Where you are, what's the word, when you when you get into the airport, departure lounge and all of that. And then some also for, once you are inside the flight, really, I don't think there's anything new you add other than what you've said. Maybe they should include it into the safety briefing, but that would be a little bit, that may not go down well. That may look very antagonistic. But I think some work just needs to be done in that space. I think I must say though that I'm impressed by the PR, the person managing the aviation. I don't the guy that, the PR person, who is very, very active on Twitter, and he has been engaging on this